things.
Has this team needed that?
I think we did. I mean, it brings the team closer together. You know, just to spend and have bonding time. You know, movies, etc., stuff like that. And you know, I think it's going to propel us to you know, into next season.
Ian, you came in, I believe, with Brian Smith, Duval, and Robert. What's it like to see those guys kind of have a nice finish to their careers, the way they've come on in the last part of this season?
I'm happy for all of them. I know they all had it in them, and you know, they're just as excited as me to, you know, play our last bowl game together. And you know, these past couple of weeks, you know, we've been trying to hang out, you know, collectively as a group, as our class, you know, just to spend a little bit more time together before we all leave and branch out.
What do you think it would mean to this class overall to go out with a win against Miami?
I mean, it'll mean everything. I mean, just to, you know, win our last home game, you know, go out and, you know, 3 wins in a row, and, you know, just carry that momentum into, you know, this bowl game and, you know, future endeavors. I mean, I think it's really going to help us, and, you know, it's been exciting over the past, you know, month or two.
Do you think you guys as a class will look back at your careers differently now than, you know, maybe you thought you would a couple months ago when things maybe weren't going so great?
Definitely, man. I'll never forget that Utah win. You know, I told my boys, I was like, y'all went out there, y'all got me a win. I mean, y'all got me to a bowl game. You know, there's little things like that. But it's just certain memories that, you know, that always stay with you.
And when you got back out there, were you pain-free, 95% pain-free, 92% free? I mean, how was it?
I was a little emotional in this, knowing that, you know, these are my last few practices, and you know, 'cause I've grown so close to all these guys, and, you know, being around them every day, you know, they're like my brothers, and you know, it's just these next few weeks is going to be crazy, and it's going to be fun.
Well, I guess I meant in terms of your knee, how does it feel? Is it like you feel like you're 100%?
I feel great. I feel like I'm 110%.
Okay, gotcha. And was that immediately, or did it kind of, you mentioned kind of shaking the rust off that, you know, after a couple of practices, you're like, okay, it feels good?
Yeah, you know, they eased me into practices and, you know, game situations and stuff like that. But you know, I'm full go now, and I'm ready. I'm ready for December 31st.
Ian, seeing what the defense did the last couple games of the season, how excited are you to be a part of that potential now, even if it's just for this one game?
Very excited, because I knew we had it in us all season. You know, it was very like a breath of fresh air to see Sean and Hafiz and the D-line, you know, step up their level of game, and I was very excited, you know, to be a senior on the sidelines watching.
You talked about, you know, how this is going to be your last game. How important was it to you weeks ago to get back, get healthy, and be a part of this, knowing that?
Very important. I mean, I wanted to be out there for my last game with the boys. You know, it hurt. You hurt when I couldn't watch. You know, I mean, when I couldn't play against Utah and USC. I mean, it hurt emotionally and physically that I couldn't, you know, be out there and play. But I'm just excited to get back.